On July 19th, 2024, a global tech outage disrupted critical businesses and services, including airlines, hospitals, train networks, and TV stations. Surprisingly, this chaos wasn't due to a cyber attack, but a flawed software update. The incident highlighted the fragility of our interconnected digital networks and the urgent need to strengthen our cyber defenses. My name is Mark. I will be your host today, and in this video, we will explain three main points: the emergence of our digital vulnerabilities, the U.S. government's response to these threats, and the future outlook and technological advancements in our cybersecurity as it is today. Now, the first point I want to mention is our digital vulnerabilities. Human error. Over cyber attacks, the recent digital meltdown affected airports, hospitals, TV stations, as I told you. But it wasn't a cyber attack by a foreign adversary, as many feared. Instead, a software update error from CROWDSTRIKE, a U.S. cybersecurity firm. This flawed update caused widespread outages, showing how fragile our digital networks are. Flights were grounded, workers couldn't access systems, and customers faced hard payment issues. This incident, marked by the blue screen of death in critical systems, underscored a critical point. Even trusted software can fail. Simulation of worst-case scenarios. The Biden administration has been preparing for worst-case cyber attack scenarios. They've simulated situations like Russian hackers disrupting hospitals or Chinese military hackers shutting down water and electric grids to create chaos and distract from actions like an invasion of Taiwan. However, this security break was a stark reminder that real threats can come from within our own walls through simple human error, past incidents, and lessons learned. Looking back to 2020, the SolarWinds hack by Russian intelligence highlighted the vulnerability of the software supply chain. Hackers infiltrated SolarWinds update systems, gaining access to key U.S. departments. Similarly, the Microsoft Cloud intrusion by Chinese spies showed that even robust systems could be compromised, underscoring the need for constant vigilance and improvement in our cyber defenses. Now let's talk about the government and industry response. Collaborative efforts and initiatives in response to these threats. The U.S. government has increased collaboration with private industry to share lessons and improve security. The FBI, NSA, and CISA regularly issue bulletins on vulnerabilities and potential threats. President Biden established a Cyber Safety Review Board, modeled after the National Transportation Safety Board, to investigate major cyber incidents and publish lessons learned. This software update from CrowdStrike was intended to enhance cybersecurity, but instead caused widespread chaos. Ann Neuberger, the Deputy National Security Advisor for Cyber and Emerging Technologies, assured steps were taken to mitigate the fallout and restore affected systems. It's ironic because these tools are vital for our safety, but they must be flawless to keep us safe. It's not just the United States we need to worry about. Criminals also seek to exploit vulnerabilities. The recent ransomware attack on the British Museum, suspected to be linked to Russian criminals, highlights the persistent threat from cybercrime. Jeremy Fleming, the recently retired leader of GCHQ, that is Britain's code-making and code-breaking agency, stated that criminals pose a greater threat than nation-states in many respects, and vigilance is crucial in these fronts. Now let's talk about our future in technological advancement in cybersecurity. Kent Walker, the president for global affairs at Google, spoke optimistically about AI's potential to identify vulnerabilities, patch holes, and improve coding quality in cybersecurity. While AI is not transformative yet in that space, there are significant strides that are being made here. However, these advancements will take time to fully develop and integrate into our systems. There's also ongoing risks, and this is an election year, which also poses more concerns. And these risks of digital chaos remain. Our interconnected systems are complex and error-driven, whether human or technical, and they can lead to significant disruptions. In an election year, the stakes are even higher. There is genuine concern that adversaries might exploit these vulnerabilities for political purposes. Ensuring resilience in our digital infrastructure is about preventing chaos and safeguarding our democratic process. It's very important. Building a resilience. This recent malfunction was a wake-up call, emphasizing the need for more to be done in cybersecurity, so we don't rely heavily on one or two companies for our online safety. Government agencies and private industries must continue to collaborate, share knowledge and resources. The goal should be to prevent incidents and build a resilient digital infrastructure that can withstand and quickly recover from any disruption. So are we safe in here? While we are always working towards greater safety, absolute security remains a challenge. With all of these outages, taking down all of these different networks and all around the world should be a huge wake-up call that we cannot put all of our effort into one company. One company should not have that much control. So if an error happens through CrowdStrike, everything goes down. There needs to be more collaboration, more problem solving, so we can come together and use our tools. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any ideas for upcoming videos, please comment below, like the video, and I will see you in the next video.